Hello everybody. Welcome to Adventures in Beekeeping. My name is Dale, and today I'm going to go shopping at the North American Honeybee Expo trade show website. Now you all know that the North American Honeybee Expo is coming up January the 2nd through the 4th, 2025, and the trade show normally has some things where you can order them ahead of time and they're at a great discount and you don't have shipping. So my goal today is on the left hand side, you can see I have a spreadsheet and I have already gone to all these sites, and I am going to go through them and we're going to verify that what I have here is correct. And what I'm looking for is what I'm calling a deep loaded brood box. So it's a deep and it has 10 frames. We want to have double waxed frames and the deep box. Now, you can get the frames in a bunch of different ways. You can get them assembled, unassembled. You can get the box assembled or unassembled. So the goal here is to find the least expensive. I'm not worried about how much labor I'm going to have to put into it, but the dollars out. How much money do I have to put out in order to get the best deep loaded box? Now, to me, this is something that we all need, right? As your apiary grows, you need some more deep boxes with uh, double waxed foundation. So that's the goal. And I've already done some of the work. And the other thing is that's a requirement is that the particular site that's here has to have this 2025 conference deals. If they have that, then we'll go and look at their site. If they don't, then we won't go look at their site. If they say they have a discount, if all they do is show that they have a discount, then we'll try to find their stuff on their site. But the goal is to do this as quick as possible and to not actually have to go to their site, because we want to just look at the conference deals. So let's get started. So the first one here is the NAHBE 2025 conference deals, and they really don't have what we need because they don't have frames. But we did write down that just the deep box is $100. So we put that here. Okay. So the next one here should be well, there's Bearsville bees, but if we look at that one, it's all about it doesn't do what I want to do. They have the long Langstroth and they have, some really cool stuff, but it's not what I'm trying to get to. I want a Langstroth deep 10 frame box with frames. So we'll skip over that one. The next one then that has the thing is this one, Bee Light, but it's all about candles and the like. So we'll show it, but I don't think it has any. They don't have any equipment. Cool stuff, but not what we're looking for. All right. So the next one then is Beeline. So go here to Beeline, and we'll walk down through here real quick. So they have a deep body jointed. So let's see, they have it. So they're deep, unassembled. They have it for $13.50. Where is it? Here it is. Deep hive body, unassembled, $13.50. Okay. So now let's see about their frames and foundations. So here's deep frames assembled, single wax. No, we want double wax. Here's double waxed. Deep assembled, double waxed. Yeah, so right here, 280. And then 10 of those would be 28. And then you could They do have them deep unassembled $1.20. I thought they had them for $1. Yeah, here's a deep for $1. And then we would have to have foundation. Do they have foundation? Maybe it was up above. Oh, here it is. So they have foundation for $1.40. So 240. So the one I have here is 41.51, and that's because I just used the assembled. So you could get it a little lower than that. All right, so 41.51 for a deep loaded. All right, so go out of there. The next one then is Better So Better has something called uh, Better Comb, which is actually uh, a drawn comb solution. It's like already drawn. It's manufactured that way, and you can get 10 frames for $9.99. So it's like $9.90 for each frame. And then they don't have any boxes, so that doesn't work for what we're doing here. And then the next one is Bob Benny and the Blue Ridge Honey Company, and he has conference deals. So he has, let's see, we have to click here, I think. So he has deep, here, commercial unassembled deep, 1525. But then his assembled one is 3083. And there's a couple more pages, but I did not find any frames or foundation here. So that one doesn't work. But 1525 is maybe a good price for the unassembled deep. So let's keep that in mind. So the next one then is the Foxhound. Please, so we go down. So there's Comfort Pro, but they don't have any equipment. They have some nice bee suits, of course. There's Dedant, but they don't have a specials connection. Oh, Dancing Bee. Oh, I missed the Dancing Bee. All right, so let's look at Dancing Bee real quick. Oh, it's Facebook. I don't know, and I wasn't able to figure out any prices or anything, or any pre-orders or anything. So Dancing Bee is out for the moment. Okay, so the next one then is Fox. Oh yeah, there's ZPZ, but they don't have. Oh, it's easy peasy. They don't have any boxes. All right, so Fox and Hound is the next one. Foxhound Bee Company, and they have a good special on Varroa products, and then 7% off all their other products. So I don't want to peruse the whole thing, but here they have the wax foundation for $239. So I have that here. And then frames, unassembled frames, they have it here. Unassembled deep frames 438. So that's the frames and the foundation for 438 per unit. So I have that here. And then do they have a deep? Oh, yeah. So they have a deep loaded, just that you can just buy straight. It's a 10 frame deep. Doesn't say what kind of foundation or what the wax is on the foundation, but it's $60.99. And then I did not see on this first page unassembled. Let's see. Oh, they have a deep. Yeah, they have a deep cypress for $24.99. So I don't see any anything else that we can put there for them. So they're like 60.99. All right, so the next one then is Hilco. And remember, we're only looking at those that have these 2025 conference deals. So Hilco, they have commercial deep 1659. And let's see, where's their foundation? So they have frames, they have assembled frames. 72, no, that's plastic. Wood, Premier, 269. Yep. So they're this double beeswax Premier foundation, 269, and then the commercial 1659 gets them at 43.49. All right. So Hive IQ was the next one. Hive IQ is just the boxes. I don't think they have any frames. They have a decent deal, I suppose, for two um, two kits here for $614. I don't know. I haven't done a lot about their pricing. I do have one of these, and it's I like it in a way, and then I, I can't get I can't feed that hive because I don't have the feeder for it and things like that. So uh, let's see what's next. So Honey Haven supply. Oh, this is the hive heater. And so that's not what we need for now. And the next one then is, oh, well, there's Larabi's. I don't have it there, but I'm pretty sure they don't have any frames. So, yeah, no frames. Their new Instavat light is 275. I think I have this one. And that leaves that now we're at Man Lake. So Man Lake, let's see, they have a deep for 1680. But they also have we have to go to the second page here. Their bulk unassembled, that's medium. Here's but you have to buy 36 of these, I think. So that's $14.95. And I think the rules are that you have to buy a pallet, 36. Yep. So $14.95 is not the greatest price, but it's decent, I guess. And then their foundation, let's see, their frames. Where's their frames? Let's see. Must be on the first page. They had a frame deal. Yeah, here it is. So 52, so that's $2.60. So their deep loaded, but you have to buy 36 boxes, is $40.95. So that's pretty good. All right, so the next one then is Miller Bee Supply. So Miller Bee Supply. So they have 15% off of everything. So this one's one we're going to have to search a little bit more. So we go to Miller Bee Supply website, and we're going to go here to their woodenware, and looks like their hive body budget is $17.50, but their economy, which probably was less, they're sold out. So they're so that's $17.50. And then let's see, where's oops, sorry. So the foundation here, So frames assembled. See frames assembled. Where did I get that from? Oops, I closed it again. So let's put frames here. Frames. So they have plastic ones there. Yeah, so we're spending too much time here. Where's frames? Okay, I'm not seeing it. I must have seen it before. It was $4.30 somewhere. So let's do the search again. Search 279. So I guess you could do it this way. Deep frame $1.85 unassembled. So frames unassembled 1.85. Then go back to their menu up. Filter by all. Okay, we're going to shut this down again. We're going to go back in this way. And here's foundation and deep plastic foundation. $1.83. 1.83. Yeah. So don't know where I saw the frames. I think I searched for the frames. Where do I search? What happened to the search? Frames. Let's put a symbol. Here. Assembled. 430. Yeah. Assembled. Deep black plastic. Doesn't say what the waxing is on it. It's a $4.30. It's $43 plus their deep unassembled. So we're talking about 60, 50. Okay. So the next one is Premiere. I think I put those in the wrong slot. All right, let's look at Premiere. So there's Optera, but I don't think they have any equipment. So here's Premiere. I think I put that in the wrong, in the wrong column here. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think this is all in the wrong column. This, so they have, and I put it down here, assembled, wax dipped 5250. This one. This is wax dipped hive with double waxed frames 5250. So that's would be considered loaded deep. And then here they have $3.15 for the assembled frame. And here they have $1.46 for the foundation, double wax. And then if you want the unassembled frames here would be $1.25. So if you go with the unassembled frames, you can get this down a little bit. So it's going to be less than $52.50 if you go with the unassembled frames. But what I saw here that I was like amazed at was this one right here. This is a deep wax dipped Propola Hive kit with double wax frames, $55.95. And that is quite a deal because you can see there it's normally $79.95. And it's assembled and the frames are assembled. Everything's ready to go. Just drop that in your apiary and you're ready to go. So let's see, I think that's, see what else we got. So I added that here, the assembled Propola wax dipped. All right, so then there's the Shenandoah. So let's go on down. Shenandoah bee supply. So I think I wasn't able to find everything that I needed on their site. They have the anneal kits, and they have foundation, and they have plastic, all plastic acorn. So I couldn't actually make the deal here because they don't have the this is 133 because they don't have any frames, wooden frames. Okay, so that one didn't work out. And then this next one is the bee supply. The bee supply here, the bee supply. And they have their conference deal is the frames for $27, but it doesn't talk about the waxing. So it doesn't say what the waxing is. And then they do have a case of Premier Deep Unassembled frames for $19.75. So that'd be $1.97. And then here's, well, that's deep, but that's medium. So I really couldn't make the deal here because they don't have boxes. They have the Apame 10 for 80, 132. So that's all for that. So let's see what else we got. I think that's all of the items. Yeah. So I did skip over Rossmann because I put the things in the wrong place. So let's go back and make sure that I treat them fairly here. So the Rossmann deal is you can get this hive, complete hive for with frames, 109, solid bottom board. So a deep and a medium. So a deep and a medium for 109, or a deep and medium with no frames, 79. But then they have these unassembled white pine budget boxes, deep or medium, $9. Deep or medium, $9. So this is quite a deal. However, well, just notice that I don't think these have fingers. These aren't the finger joints. I think they are the they're not the dovetail finger joints. They are oh, I can't think what they're called. That's where the ends rabbit. It's the rabbit joint where the ends are slightly cut off and rabbited out. And I think they're the rabbit joints. And I don't know. I guess I could call them and find out. But that's what it looks like. Yeah, I can't see any fingers here. Let's look, see if we can look how close we can look. Yeah, pretty sure that's rabbit. And then the other thing is that they have is these Nooks for $18. They are screen bottom board, no frames, Nooks with a migratory top, and they have this little entrance for $18. That's not bad. Okay, so let's go back and look. So the Rossmann is $9, but there's no frames. And as we go through here, and what we want to do is we want to find the least expensive, deep loaded total that we can get from one location. So there's 4150 from Beeline, 60.99 from Foxhound, 43.49 from Hilco, 40.95 from Man Lake, but you got to buy 36. Miller Bee Supply 60.50. Premier Bee 52.50 or 55.95. We couldn't do Shenandoah. We couldn't do the Bee Supply. So it looks like, as far as the lowest price, $40.95. Yep, $40.95 with Man Lake. And so the one thing about Man Lake is it's not double waxed. The frames are not double waxed, and you have to buy 36. So that brings us up to either Hilco 43 or 41 from Beeline. And, but the thing about those, they are double waxed and everything, but it requires assembly, and you would have to paint them. So then Miller Bee Supply 60, a little bit more expensive, 60.50. So Miller is the most expensive. But I keep coming back to this. If I got to pay $40, what about this? They're already assembled. They're already wax dipped. I don't have to paint them. Double waxed frames. Or I can move up to the Probola for $55.95. Which this is just scratched sides, right? Which is what to allow them to add bees. So the bees do the work and add the propolis, right? Because of the scratching, and that tends to cause them to do more propolis on the walls. So that's my contribution here for the shopping at the North American Honeybee Expo trade show preliminary purchase conference deals for buying a deep loaded Langstroth hive body. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. So I made a couple of mistakes. I forgot that some of the vendors have discounts. And also I forgot to calculate the price if you used unassembled frames. So for Beeline, you have a unassembled frame price would be $37.50. And then Foxhound has unassembled would be $68.79, but they have a a complete box for $60.99 and a 7% discount, so that would put it down at $56.72. And then Hilco did not have unassembled frames, and then Hive IQ, the Man Lake did not have unassembled frames discounted, so they're $40.95. Miller Bee Supply did have unassembled frames, so that would be $54.30 using unassembled frames, but then they have a 15% discount on everything, so that would bring it down to $46.16, and then the other one using assembled frames would be $51.43. And then there's no change in the Premier. And then I put the Rossmann back in here, the $9 deeps and mediums. And I believe that's the full correction of all the mistakes that I made. Thanks for watching. God bless and have a great day.